Welcome back, YouTube. Back to more Starfield. If you haven't already, click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, please share the video. If you haven't already joined the Discord, check the link. Oh, and I believe
Anything I can do for you?
Heller said he
Hey,
found
how's it
something.
going?
Anything interesting?
Brace
Heller?
yourself, boss. This find rocks.
Yeah. For that rock, I need you. Okay, time to go rescue someone off the Crimson Fleet. Kind of a little bit tedious. Oh wait, we didn't listen to the note yet. I just remembered.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Bringing me. Okay, time to jump here. Let's hope no bounty comes for me because I don't have much money to deal with. Ransack. I guess we're landing over here.
Good to go for now.
Totally not obvious. I guess we should be fine in this temperature. Well, I was not ready for a fight. Oh gosh. Lady, why did you open fire? Oh, the thing. Hey. There's... Whoa. I'm low on ammo, dang it. Take it. Well, I made it to the resupply outpost. Now we just need to figure out what.
Push my back.
Oh god, come on, game, let me move. Okay. Let's see if this one.
Blood. Everywhere. This is all you got?
That's not what button I want to press.
Take him down. I can't see.
Okay, let's change my gun. So many buttons. Ammo for where is the ammo? Gosh darn, this is why.
Forget this.
Okay, there we go. Girl, are you gonna fight or you're just gonna sit there? Let them shoot at you. Because I do not feel like trying to fight him all by myself. Okay, let's open this safe. Okay. Frag mine. Looting. things while I'm at it. There's a lot of things. This one will be a little bit more. I can go. That can go. So let's say we get this right. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we need. There we go. These are turret. Okay, we got the outpost. There's one.
Oh, that jump looked painful. Not doing that.
You don't have to do what I did, right? I did it because.
I'm gonna go down.
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot. Okay, let's get. About it.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, well, physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the latest thing?
Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Are you friends with the pirate?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
Yes, I don't know why, but.
Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Hasn't there been enough trouble? We do have some.
We do have some insurance set aside for this exact problem.
Does that mean you'll be paying me, Miss?
We don't need to be introduced. Here's your money. And we would appreciate it if you could spread the word in the Crimson Fleet that Barrett shouldn't be harassed. It's not working out for any of us.
That's a fair point. But I can't control a man's reputation.
Do what you can. A suggestion to the right ears can work wonders.
Very well. Goodbye to you all. I have enjoyed this little exchange.
See you around, Matsur. I mean, well, you know, hopefully not.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
Well, looking around, the best part is I know you guys won't. Best part about this. Okay, let's get the heck out.
The Crimson Fleet is just a bunch of pirates that masquerades as a navy.
Well, I'm looking up. Well, this place, we're not.
You, Captain?
Do you need me for something?
So, back to the lodge?
Here to shoot the breeze?
Well, I'm just expanding my crew. Okay, we're gonna go here. Go next. Sorry. Oh, let's just jump. Wait, that we need to go. We need more.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
Huh. So let's head to the lodge. And we will see what we need to do next. I think we'll just go continue on to the next mission, which we have to meet up with UC Vigilance. So
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Lifetimes of books and videos to occupy me. so don't worry about me.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly
When you have a
crying
moment,
into your
I'd like to
piles
speak to
of
you.
money just waiting for my return.
Hey,
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign he's working.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Growing good sounds good to me. And we reached level 10. You have to know I need to talk to you. Hold up.
remember our last conversation? When you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy.
Yeah.
Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Person.
She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Paired with Barrett. Awfully.
Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
I'll do her journey.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there.
Yeah.
And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Yes?
Okay, Barrett.
What's new?
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She had left this note for you.
I am at your service, Captain.
They're right here. Well, they dropped by, but they're right. Read the note still. Okay, I was going through our storage unit. Okay.
I'm
Just
planning.
so
There's
you know,
just so
your
much to
mother's
do
missed
in
you.
New Atlantis.
Like
You're
a
welcome
lot.
anytime. And
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl?
Depths. I can't imagine you as a kid. I'm true.
Then you get that from me, dearest. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm.
Oh.
All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
Wow. Really shouldn't have. It must cost you a fortune.
I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it. But,
oh no, I'm making sure it keeps.
Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies? What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
Yes, I, think that would be quite all right. Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
I am at your service, Captain.
Thank you, Vasco. Okay, now there's something that I want to do. Files done. I'm not gonna be able to get to there. And I don't even know about where we're gonna be. So let's see if we can there. And then we will.
Home, sweet home. Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers? Maybe I didn't bring them.
Let's dock.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Good, I'm happy I didn't scratch it.
Hey, you need something?
Nope, but no. You kind of wanna
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
have about a million questions. They can wait here for to speak.
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
I have about a million questions.
Of course. If you'd follow me, please.
I have about a million.
So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau Ceti. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost
Gave me a
regret
heart
missing
attack.
out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day, I guess.
Excuse me. The fleet killed a buddy of mine. This is more than a job for me.
Hello. I haven't seen my family in a while, but mission takes priority.
Okay. It's too cold. My fingers can barely bend.
Take off. Talking to him.
Howdy.
Yes? What?
I believe we have something important to discuss.
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
A little convinced me.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
What exactly is the Crimson Fleet?
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera, specifically.
Ah.
They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost?
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised you don't remember.
Yep.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking.
Oh.
We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Takes more than...
It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Sounds simple.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Went away and I'll get it
Eager
done.
to get going. Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Can you explain the...
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
What do you mean straight to
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
I can say
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
What if I don't have it?
Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds, even thousands of people per year. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. But only as an absolutely final resort. This is not a licensed killing spree. Understood? That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you.
Yes, please.
If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing. You have your orders.
Okay, now we talk to the...
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Here, there's...
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
My ship.
Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Now you speak.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Let me know if you need anything else.
Cover.
Yes. Hey.
Okay, well, there's some cargo. Guess I'll...
Like we've been gone forever.
Yeah, but I'm gonna end it here. Heading off to Sidonia. Guys, in the next one. Bye bye.